Ah, tava só foi como lembro. Ah, mama, okay. Look how goofy this look. Bro, her cheeks. My God, movie going up. So apparently, can I get that wrong? So, long story short, the end. I shouldn't have done that. So first, we're gonna make a nice Minecraft world with a new template. My template. Where's it at? This is called the actions and stuff. Yeah, I got it. Hey, it's an album by Love Love in Real Life. Love in Real Life. Oh, hi, Bernie. Ah, I can't see. Ain't nobody really been online lately, actually. Like, I've been talking to people, like, people ain't getting on usually. I'm trying to think of playing Minecraft. I'm trying to think of videos where I can do solo or duo. Because, like, the series we do takes all the people, a lot of people. But I want to see that takes forever to get. 'Cause, not everybody can get on recently. So, like, that series gonna be like a monthly, weekly. I don't know about that series, but you'll get content. Just don't expect it every week. I want to make videos like every week, but like, I don't know, bro. About to see where this goes. Well, I was trying to get a new VR actually. YouTube has blessed me with a lot of stuff, and I want. Okay, like the reason is I gotta post some content to get my channel up there before it's too late. So we're gonna live stream for like 10, 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna go work on videos. And I should have a video out today. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, anyways, I want to have a video. Ooh, I forgot I can't sing songs. See, some songs you can sing on live streams because a lot of artists allow it, as long as you say it. But I have drama. Okay, there was an artist. I ain't gonna say his name, but in the live stream I made, I had joined. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think it's time I address the elephant in the room. I was originally gonna do this, but I feel like it's time I go ahead and let everyone know what's going on. If you want to know, another reason I've been gone recently is, and first of all, don't think I'm sad. There's a friend I had who we were friends for up to 3 to 2 years, and I found out that the man was fake. He was talking behind my back, and mind you, I want to say this to be considered my friend, like pro gamer, to be considered my friend. I talk about you like, and not in any way. I tell, yeah. I To be considered a friend to me is I tell people about you. Like if I tell Devin about you, you a real friend to me. I actually, fight with you. But and mind you, bro, that's a good friend. I tell, and and me and Silas, me and him had such a great friendship that like it was so big that like even my mother knew about him. Kinda, she like kinda knew who he was. She was like, "Who you playing with?" Silas, whatever. That's once my mom knows who you are. That's when I have to like, okay, we locked in, we friends. And I remember, and I hope, I hope, kinda and kinda, yet, yes, no. I know he's probably, if he saw this video, he's probably going, address the claims. But whatever I say is true. Okay. Let me start by saying this. I will say so. I will get mad a lot. I will, go into a fit of rage and I'm a crash out. I get that. I get that part. I get mad at people easily. My fault, and I try to do better. My friends have dealt like Devin and programming all of them. They have dealt with like me crashing out on a daily basis, like regularly, until they got used to it. And I apologize in advance for that. But at the end of the day, we are still all close friends, and I still, we still mess with each other. Even though I get mad sometimes, and I, like, shut up, stop talking, yada yada yada. I say stuff, I do stuff. It just, stuff just goes through my mind, and at the end of the day, they're like, okay, he's still our homeboy though. We still going, with him. But one thing about Silas was he was too soft. What do I mean by soft? Me and my friends, Park and Devin, Gamma, like whatever, we all make jokes to each other. Oh, look at you, you're fat, or you're we make jokes to each other. And after that, we make a joke, just laugh, giggle, giggle, giggle. Oh, they didn't stand a chance. But we'll make jokes at each other. And, none of the jokes will be harmful. Like programmer, I know we make fun of your voice sometimes, but none of the jokes are harmful. We're just all joking around. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at your forehead. We make fun jokes about each other. You can't do that with Silas. I make a joke like, oh, you're ugly. And I laugh. And he'll be like, oh, well, look at you. No, he'll literally just bust into tears. So I feel like the thing that he stopped my friend was because I told him one day. I remember specifically. I told him to toughen up. I was like, Silas, like I make jokes about you sometimes, and I get that, but sometimes you're just you're just too like. And I think he fought back at it. But see, the way he fought back at it is like like there's different ways. If I'm being rude to you, which usually is never, kind of, it depends. But if I'm making fun of you or something, clapping back at me is saying something to me. What's not clapping back is, to be honest, I watched. I can't. It's pretty scratch. What is that last word? My voice. No, pro gamer. Your voice is fine. I know your voice sometimes is a little. It's a little. Meh, but pro gamer. See, thing is, like I said, some things that you have that we make fun of you is like a special thing you got. Like, so that's what makes you pro gamer. To be honest, pro gamer, if you didn't have the scratchy voice, what are you? Like with the scratchy voice, we're like, oh, that's pro gamer. But without the scratchy voice, you're like, oh, that's I guess pro gamer. Your voice is what makes you pro gamer. It what makes you the friend who talks weirdly. For example, that we all have like a special thing that like as soon as you talk about it, oh, that's them. I tell people all the time, oh, your voice sounds horrible. What do I think about you? That's a special ability, special ability, but something special you got. Silas just didn't understand that. And I think he clapped back by just unfriending me, blocking me. I think the last time I stayed this man online was and I don't even know if he thought I was stalking him, but I joined Rec Room one day to just, relive it. Because mind you, Rec Room fell off bad. Okay? Bad. I join Rec Room sometimes and it'd be like little kids role playing or grown men role playing. And it's not like the role playing we did back in the day. Ooh, I sound old. I mean, Devin old too. But that's not the role plays we did. The funny role plays were like, FNAF 2 role play. That was the best map. That's where I met most of my friends. But am I saying, oh, Silence add me back? No, if you going first of all, if you unfriend me or block me, don't expect me to chase you. But when you unfriend and block me, you see, thing is, if you unfriend and block me, the least you can do is tell me that, yo, DA, listen, our friendship isn't going down the right path, and I think we should stop being friends. Plain and simple. Okay, if that's if that's the path you want to go, goodbye. I may be a couple angry for a couple weeks, like, wow, I did everything for you. But eventually, I'ma just whatever, make new friends. You just became a single. You just upped and left. You literally just okay. I'm just gonna block you and run away. Walk away. Like remember what I was talking about. That remember I said that. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the original four that I think is. It was me, Devin, Silas, and a homeboy JB, and we all were friends. We were committed to it. We were the original four. This is before I knew Pro Gamer, before I knew Valorant Game. This was before them. This was 2023 at its prime. We were all friends. We all had the little voice, you know. But at the end of the day, we all rushed to get online to play with each other. I remember I stayed up 24 hours, and I can't do that. I cannot do that anymore. I might try tonight, honestly, but I used to stay until like 12 o'clock, straight 24 hours, bolt of energy. And I'm getting tired now. I ain't got the energy I used to have. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna actually try today. And guess what? We stayed up to 12 o'clock and then woke up an hour later full energized. We were monsters, bro. We woke up not tired, ready to do it again. And well, I remember all, and I will say this about Silas. We had a lot of moments where I was like, dang, you really my best friend. You know, we had a lot of moments where I felt like that shit was close. I was like, damn, this is really my best friend right now. You're my like, and then like I think I found out you weren't friend. I think because like I don't know why. Maybe he's going through something. One conspiracy. I have a lot of theories. Like one of the theories is because his boyfriend or whatever. Either way it goes. First of all, I'm gonna go and say I don't wish nothing bad on him. If he decides the path he wants to go is unfriending me and saying forget me, then go down the path. Go ahead down the path. I'm not gonna stop you guys from doing something. I'm not. I done lost a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. 2024 was the roughest year I could ever have. Honestly, 2024 shit just was not going the way I expected. 2023, boom, perfect year, the best year I could ever have. And 2024 rolled off like I lost a lot of friends. A lot of friends just backstab. It's stuff happened. But at the end of the day, guys, at the end of the day, I still came out as that bitch. I still came out as the man who, when you need a friend to talk to, I'm that one. If you getting bullied online, I'm that one. That's who you call. Like, and I, damn, I stuttered for a second. And like, I remember friends would call me like, "Yo, yeah, what up?" Like, I remember specifically Jaw. If you know who Jaw is, then you know who Jaw is. And we were staying up nights. I mean, we first became friends before this was like beginning of 2024. This is now the time I first got my VR, and I remember me and Jaw. We were locked in as friends. We weren't locked in, but like we were friends. I mean, one night we stayed up all night, talking and talking, talking and talking away. The person I talked to most was Devin, honestly. But besides that, we were talking, and we still do talk together. But like, what I'm saying is, the people you've been friends with for the longest is the people who's gonna backstab you. Don't get me wrong, the people you've been friends with the longest, some of them are actually true people. But there's two people of mine who I was friends for 2 3 years, just up and left. No, now look, am I chasing after them like I'm back? Why? No, I just want. See, I'm a curious man. I just want an explanation. Like, what's going on? Are you just sick of my bullshit? If you sick of me, tell me. I'm gonna be like, what? Bitch, you tripping? I'm gonna be mad for a minute, but don't just hide something from me. Just tell me. See. Y'all may think, oh, I'm a mean person. No, I'm that person where if you gonna say if I'm doing something to you, I want you to say that to me. I want you to say, listen here, Da. I took through your bullshit, but you're gonna listen to me. I'm gonna snap back at you, but that proves that you actually. No one has ever done that. I mean, well, Devin, kinda. No, for a lot of people, I have real respect. I have a lot of respect for some people. When I mean respect, I don't talk nothing about you. And like that's just I don't know. I don't know what I did to people, but it's just how life gonna go. Like Anakin. Wait. We ain't gonna talk about him. That's a dark past. That's a that's something where that's when I have to like get like someone bigger than me to like control. I need someone like fucking Gideon or something to deal with this. That's a whole nother thing. If you know what Gideon does, then you know what I'm talking about. That's a whole nother thing. Like I don't know what's going on. I don't know. That's a whole nother situation. Making who's the, oh yeah, make me and him. I mean we no one really people think okay, and he still doesn't know this. The thing he thinks that I unfriended him because I got mad at a game, and that's besides the point. First of all, I did friend him back. We did go back to a iffy situation. It was a friendship now. I unfriended. It's not because like you got to think of something. Hold on, let me grab a pizza real quick. Hold on. Give me a second, guys, real quick. Alright, I'm back. I hope no one said anything. Yeah. Basically, I want to say, if you said something, you got to resubmit it. I didn't see it. What I'm saying is, right now, life right now is going down I'm not saying going down, but what I'm saying is, it's not looking good. And it's looking good, but like, I'm at the point where I'm just starting to like crash out on people. And then people will mess with me, or mm, people will do stuff that obviously ticks me off. Okay, I'm gonna say this. People will do stuff to me that obviously tick me off. Mind you, I'm an easy game. I can easily get mad. People know that. And they'll easily do stuff that they'll say stuff about me, get mad, and I'll talk bad about them like, oh wow, look who's talking. They'll record my part and just post it and say, look how bad he is. I hope there's a video like that. Honestly. There's a lot of people, they're going to say a lot of things. First of all, if Anakin makes a video about me, I already know what he's going to try to say. And I'm going to respond real quick because I know what he's going to try to say. For those you know, okay. For those you know, all I'm going to say is, we need Gideon. You know. Oh, I'm ranting. I've been ranting all day. The reason I go on live streams to talk about it is because I don't like. I don't like telling my friends what's going on. We should bring a reason in here. I'm a strong man. I'm a strong man. Either way it goes, life is going to keep going in ways that I cannot determine. And all you can do is just deal with it. First of all, the only way, the only way for you to give up, the only way you let someone bring you down, that's if you let them. People, I'm the one to talk. Basically, what I'm saying is, if you're gonna say something bad about me, if you're gonna tell your new friends what I did, the least you can do is come say it to me. Come tell me of the problems I did. DA, you are a manipulating dictator. DA, you are this. DA, you are that. And every sentence starts with DA, you are. It's never DA. Why? People don't understand that the only reason I'm talking about this is because the old DA you knew is coming back. I've realized that I've gotten too soft. The reason is the people who know I don't play is starting to play. They're starting to do stuff, knowing, have you lost it? The people who know I can get That's not like a zombie. Eh. The people who, but anyway, the people who know I can go from DA to like, I don't know, something bad are starting to play around. They're starting to joke. But their joking is leading to me crashing out. And the problem is, I haven't crashed out. DA, you're fat. And guess what I replied with? Okay. I've gotten too soft on you bitches. Y'all did all this stuff, and I have done nothing about it. But that's coming. I need I need people to remember that I'm still the same bitch. I'm still the same person who back in 2024 early. The DA who was like, "Oh, watch your mouth before I knock it out," is still there. Don't get me wrong, he's still there. But he disappeared for a while, but now he's back. When was the last time I actually made a bitch shut up? It's been a while. And yet, that's changed. So, the DA used the DA, your fat ass, is not here. He's clocked out. Okay, so I had 3 hits. The DA who was like, watch your mouth before I knock you out, is back. And anybody dare think or that to step me out, go ahead. That DA is back. To the people who turned your back on me, the people who told lies about me, I know who you are. Don't think I forgot. No. Every single one of you. I remember. I remember all of you. I remember. The reason is my dumbass in the past made bad decisions. Y'all know Silas, I talk about him. He was never supposed to be here, honestly. If there was someone else, I was gonna friend. He used to make TikToks. And one of the TikToks, it said, me, Slay, DA, stopping Chief. And no one understand who Chief was. But Chief was basically Silas, but better. He could take a joke. He loved making jokes. He was like my son, my rat. That was that was the one. And I made the decision to not friend him. But then I found out he's on PlayStation, and I tried adding him again. It doesn't work. So many good opportunities I had, and yet I let go. Why? Because I was too soft. I'm friend Silas. He's like, please, he's like, please block Chief. Please. And I was too soft for that help. I was too soft. I was like, mm, mm. Either way it goes, I'm gonna end the live stream because I want you to catch on something. Or something. What I'm gonna say is, I'm back. I'm trying to make videos again. To be honest, I think the person, first of all, don't get me wrong, Devin is a real, honestly. He's been with me since 2023, I think. 2 years. We've been rocking. Although we are far distance, that's a man who I trust. Pro gamer. That's the man I can trust. That's the man I can trust. But yeah, it's surprising. Do y'all see that? The beauty. How we That is gorgeous. I just kill him. Anyway, guys, it's time to end the live stream. I'm going back. Actually. If you online, you got, I don't know. All I'm saying is, I'm gonna get some videos done, and I'm gonna start popping you bitches back. Okay? Stay safe, honestly. Stay guided by God. Hmm. And remember, keep your foot on these bitches' neck. That's not cringe, but I don't really care. I'll see y'all later.